will have troubled you. But since you make a pleasure of your pay, I will know further tidings.
I could not stay behind you, but jealous of what before your travel, being skilless in these parts, which to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and unhospitable, I willingly set forth in pursuit.
My kind Antonio, I can no other end to make but things, and everything. What's to do? Shall we go see the reliquaries of this vessel?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first go see your lodger.
I'm not weary, and 'tis long tonight. I pray, let us satisfy our eyes with the things of fame that do renown this ship.
Pardon me, I do not now danger walk this ship. Once in a sea fine against the compass galleys I did some service. With such note indeed that were I taken here can scarce be answered.
We, like you, slew a great number of these people.
The offence is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the time when quarrel might well have given us bloody argument. It might have since been answered in repaying what we took from them, which for traffic's sake most of our city did. Only myself stood out, which if I be lapsed in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk to open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, here is my purse. In the south suburbs, at the Elephant, is best to lodge. I will beseek our diet while you beguile the time of viewing of the town. There shall you have it.
Why are your purse?
Haply your eye shall light upon some toy you have desire to purchase.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
As the very true sonnet is, please one and please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, but yellow in my legs. It did come to his hand and commands, shall be executed. I think we do know the sweet Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? And I'll come with thee.
God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
At your request. Yes, nightingales shall answer doors.
Why appear you in this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great.
Huh?
Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
Some have greatness thrust upon them.
Restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings,
My yellow stockings,
and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered.
cross-gartered.
Go to. Thou art made if thou desirest to be so.
Am I made?
If not, let me see thee a servant's slip.
Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, young gentleman from the council seat has returned. I'd be happy to treat him back and attend your ladyship's pleasure.
I'll come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby? What? Let some of my people have a special care of him. I would not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry.
Do you come near me now? No worse a man than Sir Toby to look to me. Why, this concurs directly with the letter. She sends him to me on purpose so that I may appear stubborn. But she incites me to that in the letter. Cast off thy humble sloth, right? That's right, be opposite with a kinsman. Surly with servants, let thy tongue tang with arguments of state, and get thyself into the trick of singularity. And when she went away just now, let this fellow be looked to. The fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. What can be said? Anything that can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. But Jove, not I, is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked.
Where is he? Where is he in the name of sanctity? All the devils were drawn in little from hell, and Jove himself possessed him. I'll still speak with him. Here he is, here he is. How is it with you, man? How is it with you, sir?
Go off! I discard you. Let me enjoy my private. Go off!
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him! Did not I tell you, Sir Toby, my lady? Praise you have a care of him.
Say you so, mistress?
Peace, 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 peace. We must be gentle with him. Let me alone with him. Disarmed. How now, Malvolio? How is it with you, sir?
Ill of the devil, see how he takes it at heart. Pray God, he be not bewitched.
Carry his water to the wise woman.
Marry, and it shall be done tomorrow morning, if I live. My lady would not lose him for more than I'll say.
How now, mistress?
Oh, Lord!
Oh, see, it does not work on him. We must try another way. We must be gentle with him.
No way but gentle.
The fiend is rough and must not roughly be used. Malvolio! How now, my bocock? How dost thou chuck?
Get him to say his prayers, Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers, minx.
No, I warrant you. He will not hear of godliness.
Oh, go hang yourselves all, you idle, shallow things. Ha!
Is it possible?
If this were played upon a stage, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Why, his very genius has taken the device back.
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
we shall have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already of the opinion that he's bad. We shall carry it thus for his penance and for our pleasure. But see.
Here's the challenge. Read it. There's vinegar and pepper in it.
Isn't it so saucy?
Yes, I warned him. Do but read.
Give it me. Youth, whatever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you from the blow of the law.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly. But thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee for.
And to exceeding good sense.
Less.
I will waylay thee going home, where if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Oh, a good point, and you keep still on the windy side of the law. Good.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better. Now we get to it. And so, look to thyself, thy friend, as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Aguecheek. Oh, if this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it him.
You may have very fit occasion for it. He's now in some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, Andrew, scout for me at the end of the orchard. So soon as thou seest him, draw, and as thou draw, swear horrible, for it comes to pass that a terrible oath in a swaggering accent sharply twanged off gives more reprobation to manhood than ever proof would earn itself. Go, away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now, will I not deliver his letter? I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth. Set upon Aguecheek a noble report of valor, and drive the youth into horrible opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity. This will so frighten them both that they will kill each other by the law.
Oh, here he comes with your niece. Give them way till they take leave, and then presently after.
We will meditate meanwhile on a terrible challenge. Yes.
Here he comes.
I've said too much unto a heart of stone, and laid mine honor too unchary out. Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis my picture. Refuse it not, it hath no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you, come again tomorrow. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
Oh, fare thee well. A fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
God save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
What defense thou hast, thou best be taken. Thy opponent attends thee. I do not matter are the wrongs that you have given him, but he attends thee at the orchard end, bloody as a hunter and full of despite. Dismount thy tuck, be yare in thy preparation, for thy opponent is quick, skillful, and deadly.
I'm sure you mistake, sir. I'm sure that no man hath any quarrel to me. My remembrance is very free and clear of any image of offence done to any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you.
I pray you, sir, what manner of man is he?
Is knight, dubbed with unhatched rapier on carpet consideration. But he's a devil in a private jewel. souls and bodies he has dispatched free. His sentiment at this very moment is so implacable as to be satisfied only by the pangs of death and sepulchre. Fight to the death is his word. Give it or take it.
I will return again into the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I've heard there are some kind of men that put quarrels to others purposely to taste their valor. But like this is a man of that quirk.
No, sir. His indignation derives out of a very competent injury. So on and give him his desire. You shall not back to the house until you undertake that with me, with which as much safety you can answer him. So on, for meddle you must, or else strip your sword stark naked and full flare to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as it is strange. I pray you, sir, do me this courteous office as to know of the knight what my offence against him is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do it. Damien, attend this gentleman until my return.
I pray you, sir, what do you know of this matter?
Well, I know the knight is incensed against you, even to a mortal embitrement, but nothing of the circumstance more.
And what manner of man is he?
He's indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite that you could possibly have found in any part of Illyria.
Will you walk towards him?
We will make your peace with him, if we can.
Oh, I shall be much bound to you for it. I am one who would rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I cannot, who knows so much of my metal.
The youth is a devil. They say he's been a fencer to the Sophie.
Pox on it. I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but it's too late now. He can scarce be pacified. Look yonder, where Fabian can barely hold him.
Plague on it. I thought he'd been valiant and so cunning in fence. I'd have seen him damned ere I'd have challenged him. Let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse, great Capulet.
I'll make the offer. Stand here and make a good show of it. Pray this ends without the perdition of souls. I'll ride his horse like I ride him. I had his horse for the challenge. I convince you that the youth is a devil.
He is as horribly conceited of him, and pants and looks pale, as if a bear were at his heels.
There's no remedy, sir. You must fight him for oath's sake. Mary has told me that he has better bethought himself of his quarrel, and now finds it not worth talking to. So, draw his support of his vow. But he promises he will not hurt you.
Get round if you see him furious.
There is no remedy, Sir Andrew. The youth will fight you one bout. He must do so for his oath in the duello. But Mary here has promised me as an officer gentleman that he will not hurt you. So, gentlemen, prepare for the challenge. Prepare?
Pray God he keep his oath.
I do assure you, 'tis against my will.
Come on, to it! Come on, Sir Andrew. Sharpen up. Attack! 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 Prepare an attack! Attack! Harry, Sir Andrew! Harry! Disarm! Disarm! Go for the kill!
Put up your sword. If this young youth have done offence, I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
You, sir, why? Who are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to whom he will.
And you be an undertaker. I'm for you.
I pray you, sir, put up your sword, if you please.
Marry will I say, and obviously my word. He will bear you easily and reign well.
This is the man. Do your work.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
That's it. Your jaw are done. Fight well. For now, you have no seat cap on your head. Take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey. This comes with seeking you, but there's no remedy. I shall answer it. What will you do now? My necessity makes me ask you for my purse. It grieves me much more when I cannot do for you than befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, sir, away!
I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the kindness you've shown me, in part being prompted by your present trouble, I'll lend you something. My having is not much. I'll make division of my present with you. Hold, here's half my coffer.
Will you deny me now? It's possible that my deserts you can lack persuasion. Do not tempt my misery, lest it make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you.
I know of none, nor know I you by face or voice or any other feature. I hate ingratitude in a man more than lying, babbling vainness, drunkenness.
Of heavens themselves.
Go, sir, I pray you go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death. Believed him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which we thought did promise most venerable worth, did I devotion.
What that to us? The time can buy away.
But oh, how vile and idle proved this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind, none can call deformed but the unkind.
The men go mad. Take him away.
Come, sir.
Lead me on.
His words do from such passion fly that methinks he believes himself. So do not I, or prove true imagination, or prove true that I, dear brother, be now taken for you.
Come, knight, come, Fabian. A paltry, very dishonest youth. More a coward than a hare. For his dishonesty, see him leave his friend in denial, and leave him there. For his cowardship, ask for him.
A coward, a most devout coward. Religious in it.
Sleep. Go after him and beat him again.
Yes, cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword.
And I do not.
No, yes, that's it. Come. I'll lay money on it. There'll be nothing in the fight.
Will you make us believe that we are not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let thy folly somewhere else.
Well, how else I fail? No, I do not know.
Nor am I not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her. Nor is your name not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither.
Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, let thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
That's thy folly. He has heard that word from some great man, and applies it to some fool.
My folly! I'm afraid this great lover, the world will prove a cockney.
I prithee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall then to our lady. Shall I tell her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, there shall be worse payments.
Why, my troth, thou hast an open hand.
Those wise men that gives fools money get themselves a good report. After 14 years' merchant.
Now, sir, have I met you? There's for you.
Ow! Wow, there's for thee. And there? Are all the people mad?
Come, sir, hold up! Throw your dagger over the fast. This I will tell my lady straight. I will not be in some of your coats for 2 pence. Come on, hold!
Nay, me alone with him. I'll know another way to work with him. I'll have an excellent battery against you, if there be any law in an area. Though I struck him first. Yet it's no matter for that.
Come, young soldier. You're well fleshed up. Come on, put up your iron. Sir Toby.
If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
Nay, nay. Then I shall have an ounce or two of that malapet blood from you.
Hold on my life, I try to be whole.
Madam!
Will it ever be thus? Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners there were preached, out of my sight. Be not offended, dear Cesario. Roots me be gone.
What relishes indeed?
My pretty, gentle friend, go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou thereby mayst smile at this.
How runs the stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream. But fancy still my sense in this deep. If it be thus a dream, to let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee, wouldst thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topaz the curate. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby the last.
I will put it on and assemble myself in it.
The competitors enter.
Jove be blessed! A master parson!
All is dear, Sir Toby. For as the old hermit of Prague, who never so burned an inn, very wittingly said to a niece of King Tobadon, that is. For I am master parson, and master parson, for what is that but that? An ease.
To him, Sir Topaz!
What ho, I say! Peace in this prison!
The knave, Count of Fitzwell, a goodly knave!
Who calls there?
Sir Topaz, the curate, here to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz? Oh, Sir Topaz! Good, Sir Topaz! Go to my lady.
How capable of a fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of lady?
Oh.
Well said, Master Parson!
Sir Topaz, never was man thus wrong. Do not think I'm mad, Sir Topaz. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Foul, dishonest sage, that I use the devil himself with courtesy, for I am one of those gentle ones. Sayest thou this house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it has bay windows as transparent as both God.
No. I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark.
Mad, thou errest. I say there is no darkness, but ignorance.
I say this house is as dark as hell, and I say there was never a man thus abused. I am no more mad than thou art, Sir Topaz. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What sayest thou of the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wild fowl?
Well, that the soul of our grandam might haply inhabit a bird.
What thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and in no way approve his opinion.
Very well. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras ere I will allow it thy wit, and fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossesses the soul of thy granddad. Fare thee well.
Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz! Oh, God!
My most exquisite Sir Topaz! To him in your own voice, and report back on how to find him. I wish we were free of this knavery. He can be delivered comfortably. I wish it were so. I am so far in offense with my niece about this, that we cannot pursue to the upset. See you later in that chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin,
Oh,
tell me how thy lady
Oh.
does. Hey, Robin, jolly Robin,
oh,
tell me how
I say.
thy... Her calls, huh?
Oh, good fool. If ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle, a pen, and ink and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for.
Master Malvolio?
Ah, good fool.
Alas, sir, what fell you beside your 5 wits?
Never was man thus abused, fool. I am as well in my wits as thou art.
What as well? Then you are mad indeed if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have here property me, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all that they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise what you say. The minister is here.
Malvolio, the heaven thy ways restore, and dare thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain people about.
Sir Topaz!
Maintain no words with him could bear.
Who I, sir? Not I, sir.
God be with you, good Sir Topaz.
Marry a man, sir, I will, sir, I will.
Fool, I say.
Alas, sir, be patient. I am sent for speaking to you.
Good fool, help me to a candle and pen and paper. I tell thee, I'm as well in my wits as any man aboard Illyria.
Well a day that you were, sir.
By this hand that I am, help me to a candle and paper, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I'll help you to it.
I will fetch you lights.
And paper. And ink.
Oh, fool, I'll requite it to thee in the highest degree. I prithee be gone.
I'm gone, sir, and a monster. I'll be with you again. In the tractor, like a tractor. You're ready to see the day. I am a monster and a monster. I'll be with you again. In the tractor, like a tractor. You're ready to see the day. I am a monster and a monster. I'll be with you again. In the tractor, like a tractor. You're ready to see the day. Oh, what the stalker of and his raging as rise up to the devil like a bomb. Pay thy nails. Shoot! Get the bed! You're the devil!
the heir. That is the glorious sun. This ring she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. My reason persuade me that I am mad, or else the lady is mad. Yet if 'twere so, she cannot sway her house, command her followers, with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, now go with me, and with this holy man, and there before him plight me the full assurance of your faith. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn true, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Now, as thou lovest me, let me see his letter.
Master Fabian, grant us one more request.
Okay.
Do not desire to see this letter.
Oh, well, this is to desire a dog, and in recompense desire my dog again.
Belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends?
Aye, sir, we shall fetch rapidly.
If you will let your lady know, I am here to speak with her and bring her along with you, it may awake my bounty.
Marry, sir. We go, sir.
Let your bounty take a nap, sir. We will wake you to know.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. Yet, when I saw it last, it was Besner, as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. What's the matter?
Cena, this is the intern that took Phoenix. And we think that target guard.
When your young nephew Titus lost his leg.
He is a straight shepherd of Shanghai State. In Poet Road that we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas but distraction.
No double pirate. Thou saltwater thief. What foolish boldness has made thine enemies?
See no noble sir, be pleased that I shape up these names you give me, Antonio never yet was thief or pirate. A witchcraft drew me hither, that most ungrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem. His life I gave him. For his sake did I expose myself into the dangers of this adverse ship, drew to defend him when he was beset. Where being apprehended, his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught him to face me out of his acquaintance, and denied me my own purse, which I had recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord.
Fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this young had tended upon me. Take him aside, please.
What would my lord? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord.
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What? You uncivil lady, to whose ingrate and unauspicious altars my soul the faithfulest offerings have breathed out, that your devotion tender. What shall I do?
Even would it please, my lord, that shall become him.
Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it? Kill what I love? I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favor. Leave you the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this, your minion, whom I know you love, and whom by heaven I swear I tender dearly,
Him will I tear out of that cruel eye, where he sits crowning his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe in mischief. I will sacrifice the lamb that I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, most jocund, apt, and willingly, to do you rest 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love. More than I love my eyes, more than my life, more by all more than e'er I shall love wife.
I be detested. How I am beguiled.
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Cesario, come away.
Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband?
I, husband, can he that deny?
Her husband, Sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee, by thy reverence, here to unfold what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and I.
A contract of internal bond of love. Confirm of mutual joinder of your hands. Attested of the holy close of lips. Strengthen of interchanging to your and all the ceremony and this compact sealed in my conscience by my testimony. Since then, my watch has told me toward my grave I had traveled but 2 hours.
2 hours? Oh, thou dissembling cap! What wilt thou be when time hath so agreed on thy case? Farewell, and take her, but direct thy feet where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
Oh, do not swear. Hold a little faith, though thou hast too much fear.
For the love of God, a certain. Stand by presently to certainty.
What's the matter?
He has broke my head across. I just given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, Juan Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman Cesario?
I've lied, friends. Here he is. You hurt me for nothing. Was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? You drew on me without cause, but I bespoke you fair if it hurt you not.
The bloody coxcomb you hurt. You have hurt me. I think nothing can be said by a bloody coxcomb.
Oh, now, gentlemen, how is it with you?
I don't want to hurt me. That's the end of it. The surgeon's son.
Hey, he's drunk, Sir Toby. His eyes were shot at 8 in the morning.
And he's a drunken rogue, and I hate a drunken rogue.
Away with him. Who hath made this havoc with them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby. We'll be dressed together.
You! Help me! An ass. A coxcomb, a knave, a thin-faced knave, a gun.
Get him to bed. Let his hurt be looked to.
I'm sorry, madam. I have heard your kinsman. You throw a strange regard upon me. Pardon me, sweet one. Even for the vows we made each other not so late ago.
One voice, one face, one avid and two persons. Natural perspective that is and is not.
Antonio, oh my dear Antonio, how have the hours racked and tortured me since I've lost thee?
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in two is no more twin than these two creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of charity, what kin are you to me? What name? What countryman? What parentage?
Oh, Vesely! Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother, too. So went he suited to his watery too.
Were you a woman, I should let tears fall upon your cheek and say thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow.
And so had mine.
I have Viola. Which to confirm, I'll bring you to a captain by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrence of my fortune since hath been between this lord and this lady.
Oh, so comes it, lady, you have been bestowed. You would have been contracted to a maid.
Not a maid. Why noble is his blood. If this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou shouldest never love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear, and all those swearings keep us true in soul as just that orbit continent the fire that serves day from night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's wits.
The captain hath my woman's garments. He, by some durance, is now at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of my lady.
Fetch Malvolio hither. And yet, alas, now I remember me. They say poor gentleman is much distract. How does he, sirrah?
Truly, madam, he holds Beelzebub at the Stag's End, as well as a man of his case may do.
Has he written a letter to you? I should have given it to you today morning.
But as a madman's epistles are no fools. So it skills not much when they are delivered.
Open it and read it.
Prepare to be well edified as the fool delivers the madman. By the Lord, madam.
How now? Art thou mad?
No, madam, I do but read.
And your ladyship will have it ought to be. You must allow vox.
Prithee, read in thy right wits.
So I do, Madonna, but to read his right wits is to read thus.
Oh. Ah, read it you, sirrah.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses, as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt, not to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of my injury. The madly used Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, madam.
savors not much of distraction.
See him delivered, Fabian. Fetch Malvolio hither. My lord, these things further thought on, so please you to think of me as well a sister as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it, so please you here at my house and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and since you called me master for so long, here is my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister! You are she!
Is this the madman?
I, my lord, the same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you've done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. I pray you peruse that letter. You must not now say 'tis not your hand, or 'tis not your seal, nor your invention. And tell me, in the modesty of honour, why you have given me such queer lights of favour. Bade me come smiling and cross-garb, to put on yellow stockings, frown upon Sir Toby in the light of people, and acting this in an obedience of why have you suffered me to be in prison and kept in a dark house, visited by priests, and made the most notorious get and go that e'er invention played on? Tell me what?
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. Though I confess much like the character, but out of question 'tis Mariah's hand. And now I do remember me, it was she first told me thou was bad. Prithee, be content. This practice hath most shrewdly passed upon me, but when we know the grounds and authors of it, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak. Most freely, I confess, myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio here, upon some stubborn and uncourteous part we had conceived against him. Maria writ the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense, whereof he hath married her. How with this sportful malice it was followed, may rather pluck on laughter than revenge, if that the injuries be justly weighed that have on both sides passed.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. I was one in this interview, one Sir Toby, but I was only one. By the Lord, why not man?
But do you not remember?
But why laugh you, madam? It's so gagged, and you smile not. No! And thus the well-king of life dreams in his revengers.
I'll be revenged on a whole pack of you.
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him, please, and entreat him to appease. Meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Cesario, come, for so you shall be while you are a man, but when in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
When that I was and a little tiny boy,
Sing hey ho,
the wind and the rain, a foolish thing was but a toy. The raineth every day, but when I came to man's estate, the hey ho, the wind and the rain, gates, knaves and thieves made shut their gates. The raineth every day, but when I came, alas, to wine, hey ho, the wind and the rain, weathering wood I never tried. The raineth toss Spot's heads. The rain, it raineth every day. A great while ago the world begun. Hey ho, the wind and the rain. But that's so well, 'cause the play is done, and we strive to please you every day.
Still rolling?